The 1988 committee, of which we are the chair, the Taliban Sanctions Committee, had the opportunity to meet Secretary Blinken. He gave quite a lot of his time and spoke on issues, ranging from Afghanistan to the Quad summit. I don't think there's any decision. You see, there are two things that are coming up. One is the extension of the UNAMA mandate, the United Nations Assistance Mission in Afghanistan. And the other, as you say, is the delisting issue, the 1988 committee, of which we are the chair, the Taliban Sanctions Committee. And we will have to engage on that. I mean, there's no, I don't think we've really seen any initiatives in that direction. We have to see how that goes. There's been no requests, in other words.
What is our stand on delisting?
It's wait and watch. In other words, we have to see how the situation evolves on the ground. I mean, are you going to immediately take steps? I don't think so. Are you going to calibrate your decisions according to what happens? I think that would be the case. How long that would take, nobody really knows. Don't forget that we are 1 out of 15 members, and we have to also see what the rest of the international community is saying. And committees, as Master Sandhu and I both have worked very closely in the UN, knows this is based on consensus. It is not like a resolution which is voted upon. We also had formal talks with Deputy Secretary Wendy Sherman and the entire team, with Under Secretary Victoria Nuland and many of the other concerned officials in the State Department participating in that exercise. We had the opportunity to meet Secretary Blinken. He gave quite a lot of his time and spoke on issues, ranging from Afghanistan to the Quad summit, and also on cooperation in international organizations between our two countries. The meeting with Deputy Secretary Wendy Sherman was wide-ranging. This is the first official level interaction that we had in person since the new administration took over. So from our side, we had a number of senior officers as part of the delegation. Of course, besides the ambassador and senior officers from the embassy, we also had the Joint Secretary Americas, we had the Joint Secretary Disarmament, we had Joint Secretary UN, we had the Joint Secretary from the Ministry of Defense. So we had quite a comprehensive engagement across the board.